Legend of Total War here with part 39 of my second Medieval 2 Blitz campaign as the Turks. Now, we've gone with the the end turn results that we saw with the previous episode. Those guys deserted, this candidate for adoption, and that rebel settlement need to be taken as the mission. Now, what we need to be doing is trying to get this guy inside of Cordoba. So, what we need to do is get on with the battle. Now, there's a very high chance that if we do this and win, which winning shouldn't be a problem, that the candidate won't be adopted. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, start deployment. Alright, so I want these guys here. I want you over this side. And I want you over here to open up those gates. Okay. Now, first thing I want is for you to come over here. Knock down those gates. Okay, we've got the cavalry come in here, but they're probably not going to be used that much. Then I want, while that's going on, to bash down this gate. I also want this guy nearby as well, because I think the general, he might come around this way. What's going on over here? Gates have fallen. I want you to stand there because you'll be outside of these towers' range. Or within its minimum range. Okay, I want you up here as well. Primarily, we really need to be killing the enemy general. What's he doing? He's not coming out this way. Where is he? Is he coming out this way? Where is he? Okay, where's their desert archers? I need to go kill them. Is that them? Alright. Cavalry, that's your job. They're dicking around over this way. Good, don't think they got a single shot in. That's good to see. Now, bloody annihilate them. These guys have got absolutely crap melee abilities. Let's have a quick look at them. Yeah, they're shit. So, should be able to, yep, completely annihilate them. Need to kill them all. Go get out of there. Alright, next step. How the fuck are we going to handle this? Oh no, this is where the horse archers come in handy. What we can do is just sort of thin them out a little bit. Don't really be aiming for the... hang on, don't be shooting just yet. Don't be aiming for the general. Just the spear militia, I guess. Can we get out of there? You? Yeah, you need to get well away from them. So I've got a really dodgy tactic in mind. But we need to really thin these guys out first. But anything we can do to... Oh, shit! Who's this? Bodyguard? No, 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 I don't want you fighting them. I don't want you to be taking any casualties. Shit. Fuck this up. Get out of there. Just leave the area. Shit. Fucking this up. It's going perfect up until now.
Made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Just trying to do it quickly. Alright, we need to thin these guys out as much as we can. I'll explain why once it's done. Okay, oh, shit, get out of there. Okay, they're going towards my infantry. That's fine. The infantry there should be able to win against them. Quite easily, I imagine.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yep, come back. How'd we go? We killed a few of them. Come back, shoot them up a bit more. Come on, get out of there. Okay, so how many have they got left here? A couple of hundred. Basically, I need them to get to a point where they've got 1/4 the amount of infantry I do. I think you understand where I'm coming from now. Okay, they've run out of ammunition. Because what we're going to do, thin them out and then just crowd all of my infantry around the borders here. And just set the timer to go. But we've got to thin these guys out as much as we can first. Because they're only going berserk because we're shooting them. It's fine. If he wants to go die near my infantry, that's fine with me. How are they going? They should be able to win this. Yeah, they're kicking his ass. In the city, bloody cavalry can't do shit against spearmen. These guys are absolutely raping them. Because they can't charge, they can't push forward very easily. So we're just kicking their ass. Oh, we've killed the enemy general. Very nice. So yeah, they're not much of a threat. Oh shit, get out of there. Ah, crap. Come on, get rid of him. Good, they're all gone. Okay, that should do it, to be honest. Actually, keep them coming. We can probably catch these guys if we're lucky. Go, catch him.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Ha, caught them all. That's good. There's only a few of them left. There's a little bit more than 100. Okay, we don't need to do the timeout glitch, or not glitch, but AI stupidity. We can actually afford to keep shooting them. I think we've got enough ammunition with the Turkish archers to finish these guys off. Just stand there, and let's get shooting. Might even need these Bedouin camel riders. Just anything that's got ammo. Okay, we're done. So that battle went pretty well. Took a few casualties on the bodyguard, but they recovered nearly half of them, so that's actually really good. Apart from that, we only lost a few spears. Yeah, that's hardly anything. Now, it all just depends on whether or not we're going to be able to adopt this this candidate. Because I'm pretty sure I might have to auto-resolve it if it doesn't work. Sack it, just got to move really quickly. It seems to make a difference. Okay, then just grab him because he's the benefactor. Get him on the boat so he's not in territory. Like that. Then quickly grab that and then accept it. Yes! Fuck yes! It fucking worked. Alright. Good, I didn't want to have to auto-resolve that battle. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so, with those guys all together now, we'll be able to take that guy down pretty easily. Okay, so what we do, just grab them, join them up here, and now they're back on the jihad. And my force here should be significant enough to take this down. Of course, only one of them needs to be off the jihad. And in fact, this guy that we just adopted has more command than the other guy. So that's good. Anyway, I'm just going to strategize for a bit and think about what my next move needs to be. Actually, before I do that, some things here that I know need to be done. Grab these. Hang on. Just keep it organized. We need to turn this into a jihad force, which means they need 8. And then these guys here, because he's just going to be using boat movement glitches to get as far out of here as possible. He's going to need to go to Iberia. There's nothing left over here for him to do. We can get him off the boat as much as we want. Well, not as much, but as long as he's got some movement points left. And we're taking all of these guys with us. All going on jihad, all on the boats. We'll get some boats over here with unlimited movement shortly. Okay, so now we need to figure out what the next move needs to be. Okay, after having a look at the situation, I've decided that the units here, we're going to go after Marrakech here. Now what I want to do, I'm going to try and trigger unlimited movement off these boats here first. So what we need to do is just select that we're going to attack Portugal, even though, of course, we're not. Just so that triggers unlimited movement for those boats. Then get them to stop. Okay, yep, that's unlimited movement, alright. Oh, yeah. Very good. Okay, now, next step, to take Marrakech. Okay, so how are we going to go about doing that? Well, someone's going to have to get off jihad, and the person that does that is going to have to be the person with the most movement. Well, they're both the same. Okay, so we got Crown Prince Mustafa here. He's a pretty dreadful motherfucker. He can be the one that gets off jihad. Oh, actually, no, it needs to be the person who has the least amount of command. It's going to have to be you. Because if we're going to put him back on there, he's going to have to be second in line. The person with the most commands usually, well, actually, it's always first. Okay, so we need to get them there first. What we're going to do with you two, stand. It doesn't really matter how much movement they use, I suppose. Stand there. Yep. Then you'll need to stand here. Leave the jihad. And then, let's see, what are we up against here? This is nothing, don't worry about that. All we gotta do, focus on killing Sultan Miswar, and then once he's dead, the rest will fall like fucking flies. Okay, and after this, we're sending these guys over to Leon. So they'll besiege the settlement on turn 7, to take it on turn 8. So like I said, the goal now is a turn 8 106 settlement victory. I think it's possible. Basically, the hardest turn was last turn. That's been done now. I've done everything that's been difficult. And now we can afford to actually be a little bit inefficient. Yeah, let's not worry about these guys right now. So, Sultan Miswar. Of course, we'd like to shoot him a little bit first, because these guys aren't going to get a great deal of amount of time to recover, and I'm not too sure what kind of garrison we can be expecting in Leon. I don't think it's going to be much, because I know we're a huge Spanish force, and it just makes sense that they wouldn't have 2 huge forces already on turn bloody 6. Plus I've got stragglers all over the place. On the eastern part of Iberia. Where are you? Over here. Okay, let's fucking concentrate now. Alright, so... right, of course. They're being dumb. If they're being dumb, then perfect chance for me to utilize my Sipahis. Actually, you just try and stay out of there. Okay, you start shooting now. And you just walk in that direction. Those things there, they don't matter. Aim specifically for the bodyguard. Looks like you've already killed one, that's good. Don't forget, you've only got... Don't be aiming for them, you fucks. Oh, they're picking up the pace. It doesn't really matter, but it would be nice if we can mostly just shoot them all first. Fuck off, stop shooting them. They don't matter. They're easy to kill. Kill this motherfucker here. Screwing it up. It's because they're firing at will, that's why. Shit. Get him out of there. What the fuck are you doing? I told you to stand and shoot this motherfucker. Actually, come back down here. Because he's redirecting right in front of us and we don't want that. Okay, fire at will now, because they're close. Come on, don't be a dumbass. We've killed a significant amount of him, but we need to do more. Hey, watch it. Don't let him go near the Sipahis. There's no excuse for any Sipahis dying on this battle. It shouldn't happen. Come on, fucking kill them. Better not be aiming for any of them. Because they don't matter at all. Not in the slightest. Also, we should be aiming right into the king himself. Or the Sultan. Whatever you want to fucking call him. That's it, he's pulling back a little bit. Perfect chance. Now we've got the high ground and we're shooting in his ass. That's fantastic. Now they're dropping like fucking flies. That's what I like to see.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Watch it, watch it, watch it. Get out of there. Well, if only one dies, that's not too bad. Considering how many of them just got fucking cucked it. They've only got 20 of them left. And don't forget, these are Muslim bodyguards, they're not the Christian ones. These are a lot harder to kill. I think their armor rating's a little bit higher. No, it's not. Same armor rating as the Christian ones. Only a handful of them left. Come on. This is going fantastically well. He's got shot to shit. You can see why you need those Sipahi reinforcements from the missions. Yeah, avoid them. Well, we've got the high ground here, so we can still keep shooting him. Only he remains. Now he's dead. Now you can feel free to shoot these town... Actually, not even that. Go and charge into them. Stop shooting. Gonna save our ammunition for some of them. Run them down. Okay, you gotta love horse archers sometimes. They can do such a good job. Okay, that's the garrison dealt with. Now for this army. Which should be... well, if you can really even call it an army. Just a wandering band of fucking idiots. Just use the last of your ammunition. Just to kill a couple of them. Okay, now we need the high ground if we're gonna charge into them. You're out of ammo, you're out of the fight. So it looks like you got a decent amount of kills here, considering how much ammo you had left. They did a fantastic job. Alright, get out of there. Okay, so who's the general? Don't really want to be hitting the spear militia. Where is the general? I think that's him there. He's in the back. Well, let's go around these guys then, because I want to hit that motherfucker.
Appears to be running in our favor.
They must have just lost a bit of fatigue for that to happen. And you could also hit into some of these town militia. Their morale, just without the general, with the general nearby, is actually pretty shit as well. Come on, get out of there. That looks dangerous. Get it. Smash into the back here. I think you're fucked.
Victory is well within our
Nope, nobody died. Very good. Come on, smash into these spears here. Mustafa. That looked like a pretty decent charge. Now get out of there. Doesn't... Oh, okay. We lost 2 guys there. Okay, Mustafa's winded, but you're warmed up, so you should be charging more than him. But then again, he's at full strength, so... Well, near full strength now. Roughly for a faction here, about 50 men. Seems about normal. Let's horse sandwich this motherfucker. Well, it's not a perfect one, but still. Smashed into their rear. And they'll turn around and get smashed into their other rear. Now get out of there. Oh, got a mass rout going.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray
Cut them down.
to fight.
I think they're trying to get the fuck out of here. We've lost 2%. That's nothing. You chase these down because I don't want to go away from them. Come on, chase them down.
Our enemy flees
Done.
before us like a herd of goats.
And that will be Marrakech belonging to me. Come on, run them down. Properly.
Victory is
Every last one of them dead. We lost 4 men.
well deserved.
And look at that, the Sipahi recovered. So, I guess, after all, we didn't lose any Sipahis. Execute the fucking prisoners. Don't give them a fucking chance. Okay, you need to take a step forward. You can't take it. It's up to him. So let him take it. We can just sack the settlement. Because we can recruit from it. Anyway, so we can actually leave a garrison behind. There's no point building anything. Actually. Oh yeah, there's no point building anything. Put them back in. And then back on the jihad. Oh shit. Alright, so... Now we just get them back on the boats and head over to Leon. Go there first. Good. Then we Control A so that, yep, we select them all. Okay, let's just make sure we don't run into any boats, because then we'll be fucked. You can tell that we've already used up the movement, but based on the red circle around them. The Portuguese aren't parked over here today. That's fine. Stay here, and on the next turn, we'll head over there, besiege it, ready for a turn 8 takeover there. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 40's next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.